Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P with another episode of BMF Combat Sport. Yes, guys, things looks a bit different. You're looking behind me and you're wondering, what the hell's going on here? Yes, guys, I've got Nerick Simoes right there. My boy Nerick, what's happening, bro?
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Good, man.
A pleasure, bro.
Guys, we've got Nerick Simoes in the studio. EFC #1 contender for the title. He just came from fighting Iggy Cabeza, who we're going to be seeing competing at EFC 99, defending against Swanapoel. But before we get to that fight card, I gotta ask you, Nerick, you've been fighting the EFC for a very long time. You've been in this sport for a very long time. You finally got that opportunity to fight for a title. Talk to me, brother. How did it feel when you got that phone call? You were like, hey, listen, you are next for this title contendership.
To be honest, let me be totally honest with you. I felt like I was fighting for the title after my fight with Harvey because there was so much hype behind him. After that fight, I knew, even if you paid attention in the interview, they told us about how does it feel going for the title shot. At that moment, I felt like, yep, I'm fighting for the title next. It's all that switch just hit me.
Oh, okay. Shit. So, getting to that night, walking into that cage, it's ready. It's time. The cage door is closed. Now, everybody watched that fight, and I remember watching it, and you catch him in a submission. I think the first submission was the Kimura. Or was it the guillotine?
No, it was a Kimura.
It was the Kimura. Where was your mindset at that moment when you got that Kimura? What were you thinking?
At that moment, I was just like, I got it. When I was feeling like I got it, then I felt like I slowed down a bit with the pressure. Because I'm like, I got him. Then I think I even turned him around. Then I felt like, at that moment, I thought I was expecting him to tap. But then, I felt like I should have just gone for the kill. Because I felt like he was ready to fight with a broken elbow. Like that, he had that champion mindset.
So, he succeeds. Bro, if I can ask you to just drop your camera a bit, I'm sure everyone wants to see your pretty face. Or should I say raise it? There we go. So, you go into the next round, you've just tried to break his arm, and the guy has not submitted. Now you get a guillotine choke. What's going on?
With the guillotine, how can I say it? I made it quite obvious what was my intention, from the get-go. And I must say from his side, the best way for him, the experience kicked in. Because he knew what I wanted to do, but I kept on insisting on the same thing I wanted to do. If I'm making any sense.
No, definitely.
Then, but then that's the thing. That's why I say experience is important in this game. Experience is important. He adjusted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't adjust. That's why he made sort of like he was more cautious with his approach. That's why at one point he managed to get mount. And I was still thinking, I need to catch a submission. Well, I wasn't
focusing on what he was doing. So, let's say you get an opportunity to play this back. How does this fight, how does Iggy Cabeza versus Nerick Simoes 2 play out?
No, total different.
You choke him, you knock him out?
Normally I don't like to make predictions, but then I felt like that would be a total different Nerick. Total different, yeah.
You felt him, so you felt him, so you know you don't have to worry about the power or the strength. It's basically just experience and just knowing not to panic when you're in there.
For sure.
Man.
No, it's because I felt like, it was sort of like, but then I felt like even with, having drinkers with me, having all those experienced guys at CIT, they told me, enjoy the moment, enjoy it. And I felt like at the stage of the fight, I wasn't enjoying the moment.
Mm.
I was just trying to like, I need to get this, I need to get this, I need to get this done.
Yes. So now you understand that trying to rush it and putting pressure on yourself means nothing, because in the end of the day, you do that, you end up losing the opportunity. While you can just be calm.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry to cut you, bro. Not just that. You know what the funny part is? The funny, interesting part is the fact that you're having a title fight, the fact that you're having a title fight, all of a sudden you want to add extra sessions. Forgetting all those sessions in the back, at least they also count for something.
Oh,
if you
yes.
pay attention, like, even though I'm not having any fights. I have a fight schedule, but I don't have the opponent yet. But then when I don't have fights, I'm still in the gym. And those sessions, they count for something.
Yeah.
My mistake is thinking, you remember all those sessions that I put in, all the work in. Now that I have a fight, then I started to add extra session.
So you exhausted yourself, kind of. You overtrained.
Sorry?
You overtrained, basically.
Pretty much, and I got overexcited.
Okay.
That makes it, I'm a bit,
Nah, definitely.
It's like, brother, let me break it down to this. It's like, you've been there.
Yeah.
You know, like a chick tells you, hey, baby, listen, I'm coming to visit you.
Woo! Wee!
All of a sudden, you think like, oh, shit, just coming over. Let me go.
All of a sudden, you're drinking stuff, you're drinking shit, you fucking do more push-ups, you want to make the abs look good, you cutting your hair with a shaver when you were supposed to be using a machine.
That's how, bro, there's a lesson in life.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes in the sports, in this sport, we get certain lessons that you can even apply to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, when you put work, you don't have to think of like, oh, what about the extra work? Nah. When you know you're putting quality work, brother, don't worry about the rest.
Oh, man. That's some amazing advice, guys. So basically, it's like fighting for that title made you understand that you don't need to put extra unnecessary work. Believe in the work that led you to the title, that it will see you through.
Thank you.
Yeah. This got deep, man. This got deep. Guys, this is my boy Nerick. Well, I think we're calling you what now? Second. If there was ever a ranking, the EFC will be ranked second, because Swanepoel is not for the title. Well, you could still be ranked number one, even though somebody else is going for the title. The same way, it happens in the UFC. So Cabeza versus Swanepoel. What's your prediction? How does this play out?
Bro, you know what? To be honest with you, that's an interesting one, eh?
Really?
That is an interesting one. That's an interesting
one. I thought Cabeza would have way too much experience. Way too much.
You know what? There's that experience. There's the experience part. Like, both of them are, it's like a 50-50. There's that experience part from Cabeza. But then, him being a wrestler, remember, Swanepoel's world starts when Cabeza's world ends. If I'm making any sense.
I'm with you.
They take it to the ground. They take it to the ground. That's where Swanepoel starts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
my fear is that Swanepoel left the heart and the strength to actually be able to keep Cabeza down and scare him.
Yeah, I think for me, with regarding to Swanepoel, I think he should have he will have to, how can I say, do something different.
Okay.
Do the same thing, but do something different.
I'm with you.
Making any sense.
Take him to the ground, but don't do the usual. When you go for the guillotine, don't make it too obvious. Strike him when you're down there. Make it uncomfortable for him.
For sure. And remember, with Cabeza, he has that experience with him. He has that experience with him. So, like I said, with my fight, that's the waiting. Eventually, you want to, like, I just want to fight. You just want to fight. Then you see other people fighting you, and like you're waiting for a turn. So he's been, I don't know, like this probably when he fights, it's probably the latest
he fights. Yeah. Does that take a toll on your mind as a contender, as you're just waiting for that moment to come? It's the last fight. Your body's kind of tired. Your mind is kind of fatigued. The nerves are kicking in, and now the event's about to start. You're the last person to walk in there.
You see, that's also thing.
I remember when I fought for the South African super heavyweight Muay Thai Boron title. Dude, I was exhausted. That fight was like at 10 p.m. I was sleeping. Like when I was walking into that cage, I was drained. 5 seconds into that fight, I got knocked down. That woke me up.
Wow. See, that's the thing. That is the thing. See, that all depends on what type of fighter they are. Like, you know, what mentality they bring to the table. You know, like, Sean Paul being, I think, he's old. Yeah, he being the way he is young. But I'm pretty sure his dad, like his coaches, will calm him down in the situation. And also having his brother also fight. Yes, and that will help a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean, the kids have been in the game for quite a minute. Well, guys, I don't know if you guys have any question for my boy here. You guys can obviously put it down in the comments below. I can have this guy come back anytime, all day. It was nice chatting to you. So we wanted to go through the whole EFC 99 fight card so we can get his predictions. But he does have teammates and friends on the card. He was like, no, don't put me under pressure. So we're not going to go through the whole EFC 99. He at least gave us his fight analysis. We can call it the fight analysis for the main card. Do you think, is there any fight on this card that you're really, really looking forward to that you would like to call?
My teammates, JT's fight.
He's fighting Kabanda. He is the third fight on the fight card. How do you think that fight plays out?
I'll give it to JT.
I mean, Kabanda has quite a lot of experience. We're talking 5-6 versus 1-1. JT's gas tank has been very suspicious since amateur times. Strength-wise, Kabanda has quite a lot of strength in the first 2 rounds. It's a 3-round fight. At what stage does JT beat Kabanda? Because I'm about to tell you, Kabanda wins this fight. My prediction for this fight, Kabanda takes it. And this is at welterweight. That means JT has lost even more weight. At middleweight, he already doesn't have the gas tank.
Wait, listen. No, am I allowed to drop the F-bomb?
Drop it! Drop it!
No, I will always stick to my teammates no matter what statistics you bring. I will stick to my own.
Oh, shit.
Listen, it's being a gun to the hexagon. I'll still stick to him.
My man.
I do not care. And I truly believe, no, brother, no, on the serious thing, not being funny. I truly believe JT is on a next level.
Okay.
You know, because he had a bit of setbacks, but then, he's...
I'm actually shocked. I didn't know the fight was at welterweight. Just now when I clicked on it, I realized it's at the welterweight. That's freaking amazing. How's the weight cut, if I may ask? I mean, I'll give him a call and interview him, actually.
No, his weight cut is looking good. He's looking good.
Nice.
You know, under the watch of our coach, and Scotty Mac, bro, like, man, he makes it our weight cut look like we're going to freaking how can I say, kids party or something.
Oh,
like that.
snap. Okay.
Makes
Makes a lot of sense, man.
No, like, listen, I'm not saying, like, you know, weight, there's no such thing as a fun weight cut, but then he makes it look, he makes you cruise through the weight cut.
Nice. All right, I'm not sure what else we have here, but guys, listen, I want to thank Nerick. I want to thank you very much for coming through. I mean, this show was unplanned. We were chatting about something else, and I was like, yo, dude, let's shoot a show. And yeah, man, the first ever guest on BMF Combat Talk Show, Nerick Simoes, EFC featherweight #1 contender. Man, bro, I'd love to see you back in the hands, to see you try and get your hands on that strap. I personally would love you to get this strap away from Ige Cabeza, because I just feel that in order to be a legitimate champ, you need to beat a legitimate champ. And if Ige Cabeza leaves the EFC before you can whoop him, I feel like it's going to be one of those things that it might just haunt you. I'm kidding. But I think also at the same time, Ige really has earned the right to leave and go to the big stages. It's been way too long. So yeah, I think if he ends up leaving before you guys can fight again, it's still going to be awesome to see you fight for that title again. I'm definitely going to try and see I don't know if I can get Igor to come through before the fight, but we're going to try and do something. But otherwise, guys, Nerick, I don't know, do you have any last words?
The hunt for the PS5 is still on.
The hunt for the PS5 is still on. Guys, I'm your boy Uncle P, Nerick Simoes, the beast. We shall see you guys on the next one. Flip it. Peace, man.